Now I can laugh about it. The other days I could not even say it. I could not talk about it. Now that I can laugh about it, I thought to tell you guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you don't know me or you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Nelly, and as usual, like I usually say, thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Don't go without liking, don't go without subscribing if you haven't, and don't go without dropping a comment. So today on today's video, I don't know why I'm always saying this thing. So today on today's video, I don't know, I have noticed it a lot. I do that a lot, and I don't know, it's not making any sense. Mommy be looking at me. Okay, so on today's video, I want to share an embarrassing moment of my life. It's very embarrassing, so I'm going to be telling you guys a story. Yep, it's story time. So this day, like before I came back to the house, like from the hostel, I just got back here. Before I came back, we went for this video in church. And as usual, we used to go to church for night classes where we read for exam during examination period. But this particular day was just a video, a rehearsal for a program for the youth forum. So we went to church, and I was the only girl from my hostel. The rest of them were guys, like three of them. And as usual, how we do it usually, we would stay back in church since the hostel gate opens by 6:30 a.m. So we would stay back and wait till at least 6 before leaving. Or sometimes, usually it's my friends used to go with me, but they were not around that particular day. So I had to go alone. So this particular day now, I was already sleeping safe in church after the whole rehearsal thing. And the guys in my hostel were leaving. You get, okay, they are guys. I shouldn't stay back. Let me go with them. Maybe they have a way of going at that time of the night. And even if I decided that no, I want to stay back and wait, there was nobody in the church again. Every other person, I don't know, I was sleeping, so I don't know where they went to. I don't know if maybe they stay around and they've gone as well. But I couldn't stay alone in the church. I had to go with them. So when we left the church and we're on the street, this is like about, wasn't it 3 or 2 a.m. midnight. And we're on the street, and I'm like, how would we get into the hostel? Are you planning on calling somebody? And one of them was like, hey, that he did not even think about it though. Who do we call? How do we this? How do we that? Blah blah blah. So I was like, hi, guys, we are talking at the middle of the road at this time of the night. If we don't have a plan, let's just go back to the church and stay back. But you know, guys now, they are always stubborn. So they said, no, Joe, let's go, this, that. And this is an environment that's filled with Hausa people like Malams. People that don't used to hear go, all they hear is come. I was scared, but at the same time I was like, okay, let me stop panicking. You get, so they will stop feeling, why did they wake me? Why did that kind of thing now? We went to the hostel. Let me now remind you that there was a time we were coming back from church after reading at night. We went, but this time around it was early enough, at least early, maybe like 5 or so. We went with some guys and 2 of my other female friends. We did the same thing I'm about to tell you, and nothing happened. But you see, on this particular day, I don't even know, maybe because it was late at night. So we got to the hostel gate as usual, and normal, it would not be open, and it was late at night. I stood there and I was like, were you going to call somebody? This one said, no, this person is not around. What do we do now? That was how this guy said we would jump the fence. Hey! Well, it's not the first time. I've done it before when when we were coming back from reading, like night class. At least We were three girls and there were four boys. So we did it and nothing happened. This particular day, I was the only girl. I was scared, but still, I can't stay outside now. And you know these guys, annoying thing is one of these guys out of there, that one not even care that there was a girl in their midst though. He just went, boom. Okay, the thing is, before he went, the fence at my hostel is quite high. So he said we should go through the next compound and jump down. This boy went. He didn't even care, like, you that you are a girl, let me help you. You get, let's help you. So you go into the hostel. This guy just went in, boom. He did not even look back. So I was like, okay, there are two other guys here. If this other one should go, I would be left with one guy. This guy cannot help me. Let two guys help me since I'm scared. They decided to help me. I was climbing the fence. Hey, I was climbing. Do you know the worst part? I was wearing this tight what jean? What kind of jean do they call this jean again? But my jean is very tight. I was wearing this boot cut. Yes, I was wearing a very tight boot cut jean. So I could not really use my leg very well. So these guys were helping me up the fence. The next thing we heard was ole 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 barawo 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 barawo. By the time I look back, these guys already left me. Like they moved, they don't zoom. Hey, well, God punish those boys for me. So I jumped down and they were still shouting this barawo 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 barawo. So I now had to talk, like, sorry, we are not thieves, so we are students. And we stay in this hostel here, but the hostel is locked and we're coming from church. We want to go in. Then the man was like, students. I said, yes, so we are students. He now said, okay, that I should go through the back fence, since that one is shorter to my hostel, like it's low, that I should go through that one. And I was like, that place you're asking me to pass is locked, that I can't pass there. And I said, do you know that with the barao, this man was shouting. Remember I told you that my hostel environment is full of Hausa people like Malams. I'm trying to remember the English. It's habitated. Is that the English? But it's just surrounded with Hausa people. If you know Alabarago, you know what I'm saying. Or if you are familiar with Idiaraba, you would know what I'm saying. So these guys like Malam already came outside. Then by the time I went outside by the time I was about to leave the compound, I was hearing those Malam that even came to catch the thief saying, wait, you go just kill your brothers. Now your brother. That means they were talking about those boys. You know they are Yoruba now. You go just kill your brother. And the man that was shouting was a Yoruba man. And I said, I felt so embarrassed. I could not even, like, I didn't see myself going through that nonsense that day. I did not see myself. I regretted following those boys. Yes, if you guys see this thing, I regretted following you guys that night. Next time, if we go for victory, I will sleep for church. I don't want anything to happen. I will sleep for church. These guys left me and they ran away. And you call yourselves guys. Me where they rely on now. So if I did not even speak up, that's how they will beat these boys that day. Who knows what would have happened to me? The story did not even end here. We now went back to the entrance of my hostel now. We stood there thinking of what to do. People already came out to even look like what happened. They were even asking me what happened. I explained and they said that we shouldn't try it again or that type of thing. As beautiful as I am, I did not see that happening to me. Me, Barawo. Hey God. Let me tell you. Okay, they now these guys now said there's nothing we can do. We have to jump this fence. Okay. Luckily for us, we saw a bench at the gate. They pulled it out. So we climbed it and we just entered the hostel that night. Cut the long story short, we jumped that fence. That same fence we jumped and we entered the hostel. We entered the hostel and I went to my room. That was it for that day. And you know that since that day, I started having these extreme body pains. Is it that day? Yes, since that, no, the next day, from the next day, yes, I started having this body pain. Like, even this body pain, I don't know how to explain it. From my legs down to my shoulder, I was having pains. And you know the annoying part, I could not even explain to this person. I could not explain to my friend that this is exactly what happened because I was with my friend the next day. I could not explain to him that this is what happened though. I don't even know how to say it. Like I felt so embarrassed. I could not even say that this is what happened. Why? He kept asking, why are you feeling these pains? Why are you in pain? Why are you this? Why are you that? But I could not even come out and say this was what happened. I just kept quiet. I don't know. Till we got body pain, like pain reliefs, and I used it that day and the next day. Now so I take care myself. If you are seeing this video now, Deji, hello, that was what happened. If you like yap me, if you like insult me, that was what happened to me while I was feeling that body pains. So that's exactly, like I felt so embarrassed. That's like, you know, people ask, I hear people asking what's the most embarrassing day of your life and all of that. My day I do not have until this one happened. I felt so embarrassed. Me, Barawo. Me, Barawo, fine girl like me. Like me. Anyways, that happened. I know after this video, my parents are listening to me. I know they will query me, but I've said what I will say. But anyways, thank you for watching. Now I can laugh about it. The other days I could not even say it. I could not talk about it. Now that I can laugh about it, I thought to tell you guys the story. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, don't tell me. But if you did, let me know. And thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, sharing, and thank you for the comments. Like I started getting some comments this past few days, and I appreciate, seriously, I really do. Remember that my channel cannot grow without you guys. So please like, click the notification icon on that. You see that bell? Yeah, tap on it. Then you get notified whenever I upload new videos. But for now, it's bye-bye. As usual, I like to admire myself because now I feel I'm looking so fine. Now I feel like I'm looking so fine. So allow me. Bye.